So, you think you know Malaysia? Well, you probably only know the half of it. Because while everyone's obsessing over KL's towers and Penang's delicious street food, there's a whole side to it that remains in relative anonymity. Today we're talking about a whole other side of Malaysia that no one even knows about. But first, quick geography lesson. Malaysia isn't just one singular country. There's two separate parts to it. The most well known is Peninsular Malaysia, where KL and Penang are located next to Singapore, next to Thailand. But 600 kilometers across the sea is a whole nother part of it. That's East Malaysia, and that's where things get really interesting. We're talking about Borneo Island, Sarawak, Sabah, places where the jungle gets so thick that your GPS won't work and Elon Musk won't be able to find you with his satellites. You're gonna meet people who grew up in houses with heads of rival tribes outside on sticks. And unlike the other part of Malaysia, your biggest worry won't be the traffic jams. It's gonna be whether that monkey in the tree is harmless or something else. But it's not just rainforests and monkeys in trees. This is Malaysia's hidden secret. A place where you can really live well, with some of the best seafood and some of the best scenery in the world. I don't know why, but East Malaysia doesn't get as much love as the West, maybe because KL is the capital there, everyone knows that. But really, in the future, people are going to be talking about East Malaysia. Here's why. Number one, the nature is absolutely insane. Some of the scenery looks like they took it from a movie and just planted it there. You have features like Mount Kinabalu, the famous mountain. It overlooks Kota Kinabalu and the rainforest there. You have empty beaches with white sand and actual coral reefs that are surviving. The rainforest there would make any wannabe David Attenborough cry tears of joy. And I absolutely love the orangutans, which really adds something special to any place they go. They are always welcome in my home. And of course, you actually have better air quality than a lot of places around Southeast Asia. It's like Jurassic Park, but with better Wi-Fi and no entrance fee. There are crocodiles, so watch out. Look, you might be thinking, that's great, but I don't want to live in a tent in the jungle surrounded by snakes. Well, look, that's good because the cities there are developing very fast. Maybe not quite as developed as Kuala Lumpur, which I would say is incredibly developed, but they're getting there and really livable and nice places by the coast. Kota Kinabalu is an all-time favorite, total hidden gem, totally underrated. Great seafood there, very clean, very safe, except for the crocodiles. And Kuching is very nice, same story, very clean, maybe a little more developed even. And it's extremely chill. You probably won't be run over by traffic. For people who still like big cities, but maybe not the craziness of the capitals, these cities are really worth checking out. And also check out the Move to Asia cheat sheet in the box below. Okay, next reason. The people are incredibly friendly. Now look, all over Malaysia, in general, Southeast Asia, everyone is very friendly. In general, actually, a lot of countries are friendly. Maybe not Turkey. You got a big mix there. There's indigenous groups, indigenous tribes who have been there for millennia. You have a lot of Chinese Malaysians there. You have the Malay Muslims, obviously. And they're more curious about you there. In KL, it's big cities anyway. You're just a number. That's wherever you go. But in East Malaysia, in Kota Kinabalu, in Kuching, the people are curious about you and very welcoming, and they'll want you to try their food. There's definitely less hustle and bustle, there's a bit less ego, and there's more, hey man, do you want to come to this barbecue with my friends? Okay, reason 4, the price to quality ratio is really great. For the cost of living, the quality of life there is unmatched. You can get really big, comfortable apartments for less than $400. Meals for about $2. The food is incredible. The seafood is delicious. You can get Grab to bring you around everywhere, and the nature is basically free. And you're still in Malaysia, so you have the same visa options. Most of you will have 3 months there visa free, even though it's worth noting that it has its own immigration that you have to go through, but it's the same 90 days. Here's the part you can't find on TripAdvisor, the bit where they rate the vibe and atmosphere. And the atmosphere in East Malaysia is totally different to the West. There's definitely less chaos, less noise. The pace of life is a bit toned down. There's no pressure on you to be flexing on Instagram. No one really cares. I would say it's a place to slow down, reset, and you can build a life there and stay for the long term. And I would say it's suitable for nearly everyone, retiree, remote worker, entrepreneur. It's all there for you. If living at home has burnt you out, I would say you couldn't do much better than trying to reset in East Malaysia. You'll probably learn how to make satay. Okay, let's keep it real. There are some cons like there are everywhere. You'll need a scooter or a car or Grab to get you around. The public transport's not like KL at all. If you need clubs and nightlife and the party scene, I wouldn't say it's that great for you. I wouldn't say Malaysia is that great for you. It's definitely not lit, as the kids would say. Now this could be a pros or a con. A pro or a con. There's less expats. There's less Western convenience. It's catering more for local people, but you might like that. I kind of like that. I want to feel special. Not every Airbnb will be ready for Instagram, so you'll do a bit of redecorating there. And I'm not sure is Amazon flying drones out to Eastern Malaysia yet. But if you can get over that and enjoy your slow mornings with jungle views, then you'll be absolutely fine. Also, wildlife is definitely a thing. There are crocodiles. Not in the cities, but if you go, they're kind of around. It's always there. There's snakes. Just be careful. Everyone's always looking for the next hidden gem. And by everyone, I mean me. And look, you've just found it. East Malaysia is a hidden gem. It doesn't get as much love. It's perfect for adventure seekers. If you get excited about going into the unknown, it's perfect for you. Nature lovers, obviously, it's probably one of the best in the world. This is the real wilderness, the real jungle. You can go see the orangutans. Culture enthusiasts, if you want to see more authentic Malaysian culture, even the tribes are still there. You can go visit them. They'll give you some drink. Just have to drink it. Photographers who want to work for National Geographic, this is your place. And I think anyone who wants to go a little off the beaten track, it's not Bali for sure, it's not Phuket. It's something totally, I would say, better, more genuine. Here's the thing about East Malaysia, it's not even hiding. It's just been completely overlooked. Everyone is looking in the wrong places. And it's just there, plain as day, sitting quietly. So next time you think about Malaysia, don't just think about the towers in KL, the food in Penang. Think about the massive jungle in Borneo, one of the most, how do I say it, environmentally diverse places in the world. What would David Attenborough say? If you're serious about moving to Asia, check out the Move to Asia blueprint. I put everything in it, all my mistakes for many years, dating, money, scams, it's all in there. Check it out, see if it's for you. And also check out the Move to Asia cheat sheet in the box below. Quick overview of all the countries in Asia. That's it, guys. Now you know. If you know, you know. You know about Borneo. That was a lovely rhyme to finish it off. Check it out. You'll see me a lot there in the next few years, and it's very exciting, and I really love orangutans. I love primates. I feel a part of that family. All right. Like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, nice one.